Hi, everyone. My name is Grace Sled. I am in the ETECH 444 class. Today, I'll be talking about my final project. In this project, I decided to create a lesson for a creative songwriting class. This class is aimed towards freshmen in high school who have little to a bunch of knowledge in music, so students will not need any prerequisite knowledge. So it is a really fun class, and it is aimed for basically all students. So in this lesson, I'll be using Canva. Canva is a presentation tool. I love their slides. They're beautiful and easy to use. So at the very start of this lesson, I'll be broadcasting these slides, and we'll be getting into this pre-assessment. So I'll have students scan this QR code. This QR code will lead them to the pre-assessment. This pre-assessment is 6 questions long, all about what we're going to be talking about today. And what I really love about Google Forms is that I'll be able to see these results live. So I can really see if we are really off base on some questions, or if we totally already got it. So, and I can change and edit my instruction based on these um, responses. So that's the pre-assessment through Google Forms. Um, so then we'll get into the lesson. So I've set the anticipatory set of what we're going to be doing, and then we're going to get right into it. I'm going to be using some song examples via Spotify. So I've created this playlist that I'll be playing. If it's virtual, I can play this and share my audio. If it's in person, I can share this through my speaker, no problemo. So I'll be using these songs as examples throughout the lesson. So they'll be able to see the examples, and I break them down. For example, Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. We break this down, and they'll also be able to hear it. So that's multiple means of representation and engagement for students. Additionally, throughout the lesson, I have provided these guided lecture notes. So these lecture notes directly follow the lecture, and students will be able to fill in the blanks and answer questions. Um, and take their notes or examples, anything that they need to help them make those connections. So they'll be given a hard copy, but if they prefer virtual notes, I'll also be able to provide a virtual copy for students to type in. So we'll be going through these um, slides, hearing those examples, and students will be engaged in many different ways. I don't know if you saw back here. It was, can you think of a song that tells or think that uses the verse to tell a compelling story? We're going to think, pair, share that. So they'll think to themselves, write it down in their notes, pair up with a partner, talk about it, and then we'll have some individual share. So that's multiple means of engagement there. We'll also be going at the end of the lesson into groups of 3. So if this is virtual, we can do breakout rooms. If it's in person, we can just sit together in groups of 3. At the end of their lecture notes, they're going to be actually analyzing Meet Me at Our Spot by The Anxiety. And the directions are here on the slide. Once they've done that and they feel confident that their group is finished, they'll actually go again here and do the post assessment. So this assessment is the exact same as the pre-assessment. It's the same questions, but hopefully this time they'll actually have 100% response rate. And it will be correct. So that's my lesson. It utilizes multiple means of engagement, representation, and assessment. It uses Canva for that visual stimulation and engagement. It uses Spotify for that oral visual, oral um, engagement. And it really uses multiple engagement groups, such as individual, think, pair, share, and large groups. So I hope you enjoy. And that's my project. Thank you.